Morning, welcome back to another video, and today is another day of the 0 to Gold Cap Challenge. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Okay guys, so today we have been farming up in Mount Haijal, and I pressed two things at the same time. Doesn't really matter though. And as you can tell, I have been farming up in this area here. We have not been doing any mining or herb farms, such as what my gather mate actually shows. I just imported everything to show where all the nodes spawn. We have been farming up these guys again, and if you remember right, if you have been following the series, we actually farmed these up for Volatile Fire, and we managed to gain around about 273 of these in the space of the hour. We did this with a potion of treasure finding, which netted us with more ember silk cloth, 16 pyrite, a little bit of elementium, but that doesn't really matter. We managed to actually gain some volatile life because there's some actual cinder blooms that actually spawn on this route as well. So if they are basically en route of the actual farm, you might as well pick them up, because otherwise that's wasted gold you're leaving on the table. I actually found some obsidian as well, and to be honest, obsidian doesn't sell, actually sells for a decent amount on my realm at like 33 gold a piece. That's pretty damn good. But other than that, volatile water we got a little bit of, volatile earth, volatile air. This all round was a great farming session, and we did manage to gain one nice little piece of transmog from Cataclysm. Now, not always Cataclysm transmog is not always the best, but this bow looks badass as hell, and if I don't sell it in 2 months, I will just give it to my hunter, because I am starting to fall in love with it, and you know, my hunter could do with an upgrade. But other than that, we did get a couple of patterns for some Jasper Hessonite gems for jewel crafting. They don't actually sell for an awful lot unless you're on a lower pop realm, because the region market value of that is like 2,777. But on my realm, because most of the Cataclysm stuff is farmed quite frequently, it goes for about 4 gold, so for obvious reasons. Now in the hour we managed to gain around about 20,000 gold worth of stuff. That is including with the transmog items from the Cataclysm stuff. I was so surprised on how well it's actually been selling, the Cataclysm transmog pieces on this realm, because usually they take a lot longer than usual, but on my realm they seem to be flying off the table rather fast, as opposed to BC or Wrath of the Lich King stuff. So really happy with that, and well, just outright chuffed in general. Now obviously I don't have a rogue, so elementium lockboxes are not really a factor in this, so I'll just shove them in my bank, and once I've done that, I will just move a rogue over once we've hit gold cap, and we'll just open them up as a grand opening after all this time farming. But other than that, guys, let's get into the gold for the day. Okay, so the gold for the day is around about 3,895 gold for the first clean out. The things of note on this one are as follows, and that is a few bits of Eternal Fire. So really chuffed with that, actually. That's pretty damn good. Very happy with that. Dun, dun, dun. But other than that, just low tier transmog and all that jazz. So really not overly that worried. I did notice that all my tuxedo jackets have like sold, and we've actually made about 15 gold profit for each one, so really chuffed. So does alright. It's only 18 gold a piece, but at the end of the day it's still gold nonetheless. But other than that, let's see how much extra we've actually made for the day, and I hope that we get a little bit more than what we just got. And we managed to gain around about 262 gold worth of stuff, and there's nothing really of note. So really, all in all, not really that much of a good day in the ways of gold. But in the case of farming materials, been actually quite alright really, and I'm quite happy with that. Obviously we need to double down on our material farms, because we have depleted our material farms by not doing them and just focusing solely on farming up some transmog, and it's actually starting to become a little bit of a problem. So at the end of the day, we're going to have to restock our materials before we can move forward on to farming up more transmog. This is the method that I prefer to use, because if I use a mixture of materials and transmog, I manage to get long-term gold and short-term gold at the same time, and it provides me with a nice steady income each and every day, which will get us to our gold cap challenge. Other than that, guys, it's been a easy pretty much farm, and to be honest, I'm now going to start working on Monday's video, because I'm actually going to be working every day after today until like the following Friday. So yeah, I'm going to be working quite a bit, so I'm going to try and get Monday's video done today. So if this is a bit shorter than usual, you get the gist, you know why, because to be honest, I'm looking forward to Monday's video, but I just want to get it done. But other than that, guys, our grand total is 673,436 gold. I'm actually really chuffed about the actual amount of comments that we got yesterday, so very, very chuffed with that right there. I don't know, I do love you guys actually just commenting more and all that jazz since we went daily for the month, and really, really chuffed on the way it's all going. On that, guys, I hope that you guys have a lovely rest of the day. I'm super pumped about Monday's video. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye bye.